kasama kita. San man mapunta, may bounty friend. On the way, my bounty friend. See you somewhere that I know. Take me somewhere that we'll go.
So happy.
man mapunta, may bounty friend. My bounty friend. See you somewhere, somewhere that I love. Take me somewhere, somewhere that will go.
Good afternoon. We're here in our Sunday triple header at the SGS Foundation Building for our Grace Alumni Basketball League 2023, 35 years old and above. And the games for today in triple header natin, AIRTRAV versus MASUMAX. Sa first game natin. Then the second game, we have Go Up and Up versus Chang Traditional Thai Massage and SP2S versus Vicon Builders. Good afternoon. This is Coach Edster C. Kasama ko ngayon si Coach Carmelo Navarro. Nakaka-celebrate lang na kanyang birthday. Belated happy birthday, Coach Carmelo.
Thank you very much, Coach Edster.
So, first game for today, AIRTRAV versus MASUMAX. What can you say about our first game, Coach?
Itong AIRTRAV versus MASUMAX, is a very important game for AIRTRAV. They need to get this win to secure, to solidify their stands dun sa Final Four natin.
Correct. Naghahabol si AIRTRAV for the 4th spot, and I think later on we'll be having our team standing so we could see here's Group A, Chang Traditional, we have 4-1. AIRTRAV 2-3, sila yung naghahabol na 4th spot, and SP2S at 1-4. So Group B, Coach?
Yes, we have Vicon Builders 6-0. Talagang sweep nila tong eliminations natin. Go Up and Up 3-2. MASUMAX looking to get their first win.
Alright. Yun nga, after 6 games, MASUMAX is still winless. And bilog ang bola, sinasabi nga natin. And we might see a first win for MASUMAX for this first game versus AIRTRAV. Kasi syempre, mas win to para sa AIRTRAV kasi sila yung naghahabol sa 4th spot at hinahabol sila ng SP2S which is 1 and 4. Let's talk about this game, Coach Melo. Sino ba mga point person or mga star player natin dito for MASUMAX?
For MASUMAX, they will be relying on Jeffrey Chua, who had 33 points and 11 rebounds last game, and Francis Tew with 10 points and 7 rebounds yung nakaraang game nila. Exactly. They only had 6 players, so hopefully right now, medyo dumami yung rotation nila para they'll have a better chance of winning this ball game.
Correct, and our key matchup for today, like what you've mentioned, kala ko si Coach Boy De Vera yung key matchup. It's Jeff Chua for MASUMAX and for AIRTRAV, ang batchmate ko, si Dexter Kwan. Kamusta si Dexter Kwan, Coach Melo?
Si Dexter Kwan, he had 11 points and 14 rebounds in their last game against Go Up and Up. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to get the win. They lost 72-81.
Okay, so yan yung key matchup for the babantayan natin itong key matchup. Although maraming Kwan sa MASUMAX, we have Raymond Kwan, yung kanyang younger brother, okay? At saka si Steven Kwan, kalaban ng kanilang pinakakuya na si Dexter Kwan.
Dexter on the last game he had to play 36 minutes.
Grabe, 36 minutes. Ang maganda dyan kay Dexter, Coach Melo, dahil matagal na natin nakasama, hindi nagpapabaya sa condition niya. Lagi talagang condition. And the team team that they are representing right now, AIRTRAV, is the same team that will represent the Grace Alumni team for the 48 above. Let's turn over now to our game marker for the first 5 for both teams.
AIRTRAVs. At guard, number 12, from batch 88, Joseph Yu. At the other guard, number 31, from batch 87, Peter Kosip. At forward, number 1, from batch 92, Andrew Ko. At the other forward, number 16, from batch 92, Dexter Kwan. At center, number 75, from batch 91, Edward Tan. Head coach is Mr. Joseph Tai. And now let's meet the starters for your MASUMAX. At guard, number 1, from batch 98, Jeff Chua. At the other guard, number 13, from batch 85, George D. At forward, number 21, from batch 95, is Stephen Kwan. At the other forward, number 19, from batch 97, John Omteko. At center, number 22, from batch 93, Raymond Kwan.
Here are our first 5 starting lineup for AIRTRAV. We have Andrew Ko, Joseph Yu, Dexter Kwan, Peter Kosip, and at the post is Edward Tan. For MASUMAX,
On the part of MASUMAX, our starting lineup is Jeffrey Chua, George D, John Jefferson, Ongteco, Stephen Kwan.
and of course Raymond Kwan. First possession napunta sa MASUMAX, and Jeff Chua doing what he does best offensively. Sabi kanina, pumunta sa atin si Jeff Chua parang nabibitin daw siya sa 1 against 4 Gusto niya 1 against 5 And that's really his strength, Jeffrey Chua. This is yung offense niya. He has 2 free throws right now for MASUMAX.
Si Jeff Chua is really a good open court player. Paborito niya yung mga transition plays.
Hindi naman gaano siya kabilisan no, Coach Melo, pero very effective yung movement niya. At any point kasi, kaya niyang tumira, whether medium range, long range, at saka medyo kontra yung yung galawan niya.
Sometimes basketball naman kasi sa game of deception.
Correct.
Minsan yung burst of speed niya magsisimula sa mabagal and then biglang may burst of speed.
Yan. Kaya sabi nga ni Coach Boy De Vera pag nagtuturo ng bata yung change of speed, very important.
Yes.
So what you have here, Kosip on the wing. Binalik sa kanya. That's his shot. Misses that one. Andrew Ko gets the rebound. Setting it up again is AIRTRAV. Andrew again swinging the ball around is AIRTRAV. Kosip again with a medium range. Bilib din ako rito, number 75 kay Edong. Talaga nakikipagsabayan sa ilalim.
During that time, AIRTRAV medyo nahirapang butasin yung zone defense ng MASUMAX.
Jeff Chua again for MASUMAX, missing that one. Joseph Yu running the break, binigay kay Andrew Ko. First time nakahawak si Dexter Kwan ng bola, setting it up for AIRTRAV. Andrew for the 3! Andrew Ko! First 3 points for AIRTRAV.
After 3 outside shots, finally they were able to get the first shot.
Ang maganda sa AIRTRAV, they're swinging the ball from left to right, finding the open man, and I think the assignment ni Andrew Ko is to contain Jeffrey Chua in this ball game.
That's really the way to break the zone. You have to move the ball from east to west and kailangan mapahit mo yung high post to that shooter sa corners.
Yes, tama. Dexter Kwan, medium range J. I've seen that time and time again, not 100 but thousands of time from the time that we are playing basketball in high school up to a time na nandito siya sa ating GABL 2023.
Napakaganda nung release niya, Coach Edster.
Naalala ko nung high school kami, galing pa siyang Canada Tapos pumasok sa Grace Christian High School and then ang taas lumundag talaga. Here's a concept on the other side. Finding Dexter Kwan. 3 defenders on him. Nilabas niya muna. Swing it again. Joseph to Andrew. Second try for the 3. Almost trickle in. Raymond Kwan for the rebound. And as usual, Jeffrey Chua, 1 against 3. Titira ba? Eh, syempre! He missed that shot. And then nanggigil para kunin ang bola. Foul kay Jeffrey Chua.
Medyo masikip yung play na yon that time.
Again, hindi na inagaw, no? Pinaagaw na lang kay Jeff Chua. And on the break, wisely Joseph Yu giving up that 2 points for Jeff Chua. Our score, AIRTRAV 5, MASUMAX 3.
Yung mga ganyang one-on-one sa transition, no problem yan for Jeff Chua. Sabi nga niya kanina, against 4 or against 5, kakayanin.
Oo. Anong maganda ron, alam ng teammates niya na ganun siya. Kaya hindi mo makikitang naiinis yung mga teammates niya because they need his scoring.
It's very important that you accept your roles pag nasa team ka.
Another 3-point shot coming from AIRTRAV, and right now that came from Joseph Yu.
MASUMAX will be forced to stretch their defense dahil pangalawang 3-pointer na yan ng AIRTRAV.
That extended their lead to 5, 8-3. Jeff Chua missing on that shot, and here comes Dexter Kwan. Wisely gives it up to Joseph Yu. AIRTRAV will set. Andrew, same spot. 1 out of 3. But they got back the rebound, and Kosep still trying. Getting that shot for AIRTRAV. First 2 points for Kosep. Extending their lead 10-3. And I think we're going to head on for a timeout. And we are back in our Bounty Fresh Grace Alumni Basketball League, 35 years old and above division. So far, Coach Melo, how do you see the tempo of our game for, I think, now is the first 5 minutes sa ball game natin?
Surprisingly, no, mabilis yung pace ng laro natin ngayon kahit na mainit ang panahon. And we see here that MASUMAX is having a hard time boxing out itong bigs ng AIRTRAV. That's why they already have 3 offensive rebounds, and it's hurting them in this game.
Exactly. Nagkakaroon na mas maraming chance ang AIRTRAV to have opportunity to score. Jeff Ontek was still missing that medium range. Fresh faces in the ball game. We have Big J, Jason Chua in the ball game, and Dennis also is in the ball game. Big J with a 3. That's my batchmate, Jason Chua for the 3. Extends the lead for AIRTRAV.
It puts a lot of pressure sa defense ng MASUMAX. It's already the 3rd 3-pointer of AIRTRAV, and they really need to extend dito sa mga shooters.
Yeah, like what you've mentioned, Coach Melo. Pag zona, paano mag-break ng zona? You swing the ball around, find your open teammate, and hit that outside shot, which AIRTRAV has been doing right now.
They've been very efficient in hitting the high post, and yung high post player naman nila, hinahanap talaga yung shooters on that corner.
Raymond Kwan missing on that 3. Akala ko papasok. It was a good line. Steven Kwan now orchestrating the play. Inulit ni Raymond Kwan. Almost but not quite. Dexter Kwan. Puro Kwan yung narinig natin doon. No? Dexter Kwan with the rebound. Dexter Kwan mid-range. Not that time. Jeff Chua running the break. Good bounce pass. Mark Chua, touchdown! Dapat yun, 5 points kasi nanggaling yung pasa kay Jeff Chua.
That was a good forward pass from Jeff Chua, recognizing yung open teammate niya in the lane.
We want to thank Bounty Fresh as our major sponsor for our Grace Alumni Basketball League 2023.
MASUMAX once again giving up that offensive rebound and giving AIRTRAV another possession.
Dennis with a medium range, wala. Jeff Chua with the rebound. They're trying to run the break. Jeff Chua against two defenders. Jason Saw defending him well. Setting up, Jeff Chua for the three. Wala. Offensive rebound, Ong Teko. Kay Jeff Chua ulit, 1 against 4.
Makikita mo talaga na yung focus ng defense ng AIRTRAV is on Jeff Chua. Kung kahit na wala sa kanya yung bola, meron isa na nakafocus. Tinitingnan yung mga weak side cuts niya.
Correct. That's how they respect the offensive potent of this guy, Jeff Chua. And yung kuya neto, si Ryan Chua, is also a close friend natin who plays big naman. So, magkaiba sila ng pwesto.
That is the beauty of having yung mga alumni leagues, Coach. Nabibuild talaga yung mga relationships.
Exactly. And natutuwa tayo na naibalik natin itong Grace Alumni Basketball League. And we want to thank, of course, Ronald Lim, Cloyd Ong, Oliver Lau, Raygo, Raygo for really coming in hand and organizing this one. And of course, Coach Willie Chan is not only helping us with on the tournament format, pero itong production together with Direct Francis Opilio.
Actually, Coach, hindi nyo lang basta naibalik yung Alumni League. You really came back with a bang.
This was the assist of the game brought to us by Good Fellow Pharma. Sabi ko nga, bihira pumasa yan eh. So yung pasa na yun, dapat yung score ni Mark Chowa, 5 points.
Kung ikaw din naman yung teammate, dapat siguraduhin mo talaga yung basket.
Yes, nakakausap natin si Coach Boy De Vera. Sabi niya, hindi siya galit sa mga swapang sa bola kasi swapang daw siya dati. Kasi mas may tiwala daw siya sa tira niya kaysa sa iba. So at that time, Jeff Chua acknowledging Mark Chowa for that. Ooh! Big J, 2 out of 2 from the 3-point area, giving up 6 points in this ball game already.
That was a good drive by number 23.
Foul there by Dennis Yu. Let's see. Ayun, medyo pumalo. Trying to get that ball. Sumama yung braso sa palo.
A little too aggressive that time, Coach.
Correct. 16-8 for AIRTRAV. Will be back for this ball game.
Mahalaga, basta't kasama kita, saan man mapunta, may bounty friend. My bounty friend.
We're back. AIRTRAV 16, MASUMAX 8. 3 minutes and 6 seconds remaining here. The first quarter. Coach Mello, why is AIRTRAV leading by 8 at this juncture of the game?
AIRTRAV shooting better in the field with 40%, 6 out of 15 as compared to MASUMAX, 2 out of 11. They're really struggling to find their rhythm in this game. But they just need to continue running their plays, running their sets, and going to their strengths.
Ganda pala ng shooting ng AIRTRAV as we could see. Si Big J nga, 2 out of 2 na just a 3-point shot. Almost a turnover for AIRTRAV. Dennis Yu with the ball. They're going to try to rotate. Good passing by AIRTRAV. 3 seconds remaining. Extra pass pa rin. What a shot by Dennis Yu. The bench was rejoicing. Good pass there by Dexter Kwan. Yung mga ganung pasa, give the half point na sa passer.
That is the ball movement we were talking about. Napakaganda nung ikot ng bola ng AIRTRAV.
Jeff Chua still struggling sa kanyang field goal attempts. Still missing with that shot. Dexter Kwan to Dennis Yu again. Medium range, wala. Raymond Kwan with the rebound. 2 against 1. Stephen Kwan and Jeff Chua. Jeff Chua, extra pass to Stephen Kwan. Missing. Second try for Jeff Chua and 1.
Makikita natin that time. Again, Jeff Chua giving up that pass. Medyo nag-miss lang yung point blank shot. But they're lucky to get the rebound and get this end one play.
Resiliency for Jeff Chua. Napangiti siya doon dahil hindi ko makuha sa first shot. Kunin ko sa offensive rebound and the follow-up. Kasi nagja-joke around sila ni Chester. So kung talagang tinamaan siya. There's a bonus free throw now for Jeff Chua. No problem. Cutting the lead to 6, 18-12.
Minsan talaga coach kasi no, pag merong swinging motion, minsan talagang lamang natatawagan niya ng foul.
Kaya nga, I'm sure, when you're handling your teams as well, ang lagi natin pinapaalala, huwag papalo.
Yes,
huwag
coach.
papalo, diba? Use your legs.
You have to stay disciplined sa defense.
Correct. Jeff Fonteco going strong to the basket.
One of the few times na AIRTRAV is caught napping in the transition defense.
Exactly. And a good way for MASUMAX to convert in that fast break try. AIRTRAV swinging again. Less dribble, more passing, but a turnover there. Steven Kwan to Jeff Chua to Mark Chua. Too low. Too low.
Sayang that time. Mark Chowa said na pwede raw sa taas. Pasa.
Tumama daw sa paa ni Jason. So good defense there. We have to acknowledge that. 2 against 1. Na depensa na maganda ni Jason. So knockout play in the baseline. Dexter Kwan blocking his younger brother Raymond Kwan. Usually it's the other way around kasi si Raymond's one of the best or one of the better shot blocker here in GABL.
Talagang when in the game, no, wala munang kapatid.
Wala munang kapatid. Mark Chua trying to run the break. May nakasawa talaga kay Jeff Chua. Ngayon naman, that's Emerson D trying to defend Chua. Good tap there by Emerson D. It's a 3-on-2 break now for AIRTRAV. Emerson D stepping on the line. Balikan tayo, Coach Melo.
That time it was a 3 against 2, but AIRTRAV settling for that 3-pointer.
Mark Chua! Ang galing talaga sa bitin nito si Mark Chua. It reminds me of one of my idols sa basketball, Noli Locsin, no? Hefty, pero pag umere, kayang bumitin like Mark Chua.
Andun yung stability sa air, no? And don't look now, coach, no? Nakabalik na tong MASUMAX in the game because of the 6 straight fast break points that they had.
And they're really trying to push that ball right now. Jeff Chua not hitting that on the buzzer. We're going to finish our first quarter. AIRTRAV 18, MASUMAX 16. And some of the highlights that we're going to have on our first quarter highlights. Ito yung swinging the ball a while ago. That pass coming from Joseph Yu. And that's what has been happening, right? So 2 free throws now for Jeff Chua. The first one is good. Jeff Chua has been visiting that free throw line for quite some time now. It's his second shot. Nothing but net again for Jeff Chua. Already with 14 points, Coach Melo, right?
Yes, coach. An interesting number here, no? 6 out of 9 free throws na ang MASUMAX. And for AIRTRAV, they haven't gotten to the line yet.
Exactly. AIRTRAV really settling their outside shooting kaya hindi masyadong napupunta sa free throw. Good for them as they're hitting their 3-point shots.
But right now, we saw the last 2 possessions, medyo struggling yung shooting nila ngayon, so they really need to hit the paint.
Touchdown by Mark Chua again. And again, assist coming from Jeffrey Chua.
So parang merong changing of roles ngayong game na to. No?
And yun din ang maganda dito kay Jeffrey Chua. Condition din the long minutes that he's been playing, hindi rin natin napapansin na hinihingal.
Narinig tayo doon ni Ronnie Ong. Yan, sabi niya, ayaw sumut sa labas. I'll take it strong to the paint. He gets the foul there and unfortunately, medyo nag-miss yung first free throw.
Needs to settle down for this second shot. Good for Ronnie Ong. Emerson D coming in the ball game, replacing Dexter Kwan. MASUMAX is up by 4. So defensive assignment, mukhang box in 1 sila for Jeffrey Chua. Emerson D getting Jeff Chua. Na-challenge si Jeff Chua. Nirilisan kaagad ang 3-point shot.
Normally, yung mga ibang players, pag nakakita yan ng hand up, isi-swing nila yung bola. Pero you really see na scorer's mentality talaga si Jeff Chua.
Mark Chua carrying the scoring cudgels for MASUMAX. getting that and one with a foul from Alex Tan. Alex Tan, Coach Melo, is one of the alumnus of Grace na former UAAP player, played for USC Growling Tiger. Nag-5-peat yan with the UST team.
It's a pleasure to see yung mga ganong type of caliber players, no, enjoying the games here sa Alumni League.
Correct. It's a tall shooter for USC Growling Tigers. Mark Chowa on the break again. Iniwasan si Joseph Yu, missing. Sorry, miss for that. Almost a travel by Big J. Extra pass, Ronnie Ong. Ronnie Ong bump and a shot. Protecting the ball with his body is Ronnie Ong. Getting that foul from number 22, Raymond Kwon.
That is very good adjustment dun sa offense ng AIRTRAV now. They're really trying to attack the paint and not settle for those outside shots.
I love this angle that we have. Kudos again to our production team headed by Direct Francis Opilio.
Makakita kaya tayo ng dunk dyan, Coach Edster?
Sana, no? One of this time. Baka sa mas mababang division. Maybe in our youth division, baka sakali. Sa ngayon, medyo, wishful thinking. Raymond Kwan to Mark Chowa. Good screen by Jeff Ongteco kay Jeff Chua. Mark Chowa trying to go all the way. Turnover for MASUMAX. MASUMAX still leads 25-27 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in our ball game. AIRTRAV needs to find a solution sa fast break attempts of MASUMAX. And I think we're going to head on a break. MASUMAX 26, AIRTRAV 20. Max 26, AIRTRAV 20. During that law, we saw Coach Boy De Vera talking to our referees. A three-man referee coming from SBP. Commissioner Boy De Vera, former Deputy Commissioner of the UAAP, a former national player and coach.
Hindi talaga matatawaran yung experience and credentials ni Coach Boy De Vera.
Exactly.
One of the most respected coach.
And that has been the weapon for MASUMAX in this ball game, Coach Melo.
That is their 11th fast break points for today's game.
That's 11 out of the 28 points of MASUMAX. And that's where the AIRTRAV needs to go back. Their outside shooting, Joseph Yu connecting on that three-point shot.
Both teams now going to their strengths. Kanina, itong MASUMAX, their transition game, and AIRTRAV, obviously, they love shooting their threes, and luckily right there, nakuha nila.
Yes, and an extra passing from Mark Chohua to Jeff Ongteco, going hard to the basket. Sumagot kagad ang MASUMAX 30-23.
MASUMAX sharing the ball very well in this game. They already have 8 assists.
Emerson D for the three! Emerson D! Sobrang daming shooter na AIRTRAV right now, and they're maximizing that. Hitting all those three-pointers. Kakatres pa lang ni Joseph eh. Sabi ni Emerson, ako rin.
I had the privilege of playing against Emerson D dun sa JCI League natin, Coach.
Exactly, oh. Sa JCI, nakikita natin yan si JCI Manila, which is ongoing right now. Naka-break lang because of a golf tournament. Joseph Yu left open momentarily. Swing it to Emerson D. Hesitating to take that open layup.
Medyo nailang si Emerson doon. Eh, no?
This is the three-point shot by Emerson D. Nandun pa yung challenge pala ni Mark Choa on that replay. But no problem for Emerson D. Cosep back in the ball game. Si Alex, also a shooter for AIRTRAV. Shot clock down to 6 seconds. Oops!
There was an incidental contact.
Ito naman yung isang concern din ng AIRTRAV in terms of their lineup, sabi nga, this team is a 48 and above team. They're preparing for the tournament for the Tionglian 48 and above. Kaya nga, the coaching staff were saying a while ago, kailangan mas maingat sila kasi yun yung pinaghahandaan nila. Ito parang a way for them to prepare for that tournament.
Talagang yung injuries, we know it's part of the game, pero every time we see one, talagang ayaw natin yan.
Oo. And especially na they're preparing for the tournament this coming June. And we know at that age, 48 above, yung recuperation, di ba? Medyo mas mabagal compared sa kung bata pa. Kung bata, natapilok, mamaya, lalaro na lang ulit.
Yes, coach.
So there's some changes in the players on the court. Steven Kwan coming in for George T. 14 seconds in the shot clock. Jason Saw is now in the ball game, swinging it to Emerson in the right corner. Ronnie on the high post, challenged by Raymond Kwan. Good block there by Raymond Kwan. Mark Chowas running again. Extra pass anticipated by Dexter Kwan. Balik tayo sa kabila. Emerson D now running, giving it to Jason Saw. And Dexter Kwan open at 15-footer. Money for Dexter Kwan.
That was a good secondary break for AIRTRAV. Ang ganda ng transition defense ng MASUMAX dun eh. Hindi nakita yung straight line drive to the basket, but the trailing Dexter Kwan getting that jump shot.
Jeff Chua, turnaround like Kobe. Converting on that shot. Binalik kagad. In-extend kagad ang lamang to 4:32.8 for MASUMAX.
Jeffrey Chu showing us na hindi lang siya pang transition.
Pumoste pa dun no, Coach Melo. Jason, drop pass to Ronnie. To Cosep, medium range. That's a good, again, ball movement for AIRTRAV. Jeff Chua trying to run the big. Ito na yung gusto niya. 1 against 5!
Not a problem for Jeff Chua.
You get what you wish for, Jeff Chua. That's 1 against 5. 34-30, MASUMAX.
Coach, if merong mga young players na nanonood, they really have to appreciate yung mid-range game.
Exactly.
It's one of the things na medyo nawawala because of the trend ngayon ng international basketball.
Another 3-point shot by Peter Cosep. Cuts down the lead to 1, 34-33. MASUMAX babalik kagad. Mark Chowa with that basket. Ayaw. Ayaw bumitaw ang MASUMAX. 36-33 with that running, with that fast break play by Mark Chowa. Balik kami after this. Back in our Bounty Fresh Grace Alumni Basketball League, 35 years old and above division. We have MASUMAX 36, AIRTRAV 33. Again, MASUMAX trying to run the break, getting the lead back against AIRTRAV.
Story of the game so far, Coach Edster, both teams going to their strengths. Itong AIRTRAV has already made 7 3-pointers, and ito namang MASUMAX already has 11 fast break points. So we'll see, sino ba magwawagi ngayong game? Yung 3 points ba o yung fast break?
Exactly. The defense of MASUMAX nagbago, nag-1-2-2 na sila sa defense na to counter the outside shooting of AIRTRAV. On the other side naman, AIRTRAV needs to go back as fast as they can for the transition defense led by Mark Chowa.
Kaya makikita natin ngayon, Coach, dalawa na agad yung safety ng AIRTRAV.
Exactly. Ang dami na nagro-rotate sa depensa dito kay Jeff Chua. Right now, it's Andrew Ko who's taking Jeff Chua. Jeff Chua sidestepping, looper shot, banging it in. Great screen there by Raymond Kwan for their teammate Jeff Chua. 23 points already in the ball game, and we're only in the first half, Coach Melo.
Grabe, more than half nung kanilang score. That's really the value of having yung ganitong yung scorer's mentality.
Exactly. And his teammates, diba, yung teammate niya acknowledges that he is their main man. He gives them screen, diba? May screen, or hinahanap din talaga siya for that open shot.
And sinusuklian din naman niya ngayong game. Nakita natin ilang beses siyang nagbigay ng mga forward passes and drop passes.
Yeah, exactly. Eh, sabi nga, mas mahirap bantayan pag marunong pumasa ang player. Ooh. A bit too aggressive there for Andrew Ko. Medyo nagpasabit ng foul si Jeff Chua. Nakita ng referee, napituhan. 2 free throws now for Jeff Chua.
AIRTRAV claiming na hindi raw tumama sa kamay pero mukhang yung contact was sa midsection ng body.
Yes, a bump there by Andrew Ko. Hindi rin siguro na na-anticipate na biglang magpo-pull up na eh.
Yung sinasabi ni coach nga na hindi siya mabilis pero deceiving kasi hindi mo alam yung gagawin niya eh.
Di alam kailan siya bibitaw eh. AIRTRAV now setting up the plays, trying to look for an open man. Jason Saw decided to take that shot. Another 3-point shot by AIRTRAV. 40-38.
We saw a little full court press doon from AIRTRAV.
Good pressure creating on a turnover, and AIRTRAV now. Dexter Kwan, Raymond Kwan, 1-on-1. 1 against 2. 1 against 3.
Nakapayungan siya that time.
Tatlo yung dumipensa. Good defense there, MASUMAX. Jason Saw tried to get that another shot. Over the back foul. Called against Ronnie Ong. That rebound play. So again, we want to thank Andrew Ngee of AIRTRAV and Peter Wee of MASUMAX, both alumni of Grace, for supporting these teams to be able to participate in our Grace Alumni Basketball League.
First time in the game, no? It's a number 11, Kalantok. He's an energy player, coach. So this is another guy who will lead the fast break for MASUMAX.
Yes, si Kirk Kalantok, nakasama natin yan as part of our AXA team. Stolen, sabi mo nga, energy guy, almost stealing that ball sa kamay ni Edong. 3 against 2. Andrew Ko making the basket, tying the ball game at 40-all. 30 seconds remaining here in the first half.
It was AIRTRAV naman, no, running their transition offense itong last sequence. So nakita natin that was a very good extra pass.
Jeff Chua. Ang dali naman doon. Binigyan siya ng screen ni Mark Chua. Off the screen, 1 dribble pull-up. Easy 2 for Jeff Chua.
Parang round robin lang kay Jeff Chua yung game, eh, no?
Dexter Kwan missing at that shot. Not enough time for Peter Kosep to make that basket. Ending our second quarter. MASUMAX 42, AIRTRAV 40. It's a great ball game, Coach Melo. Here are some of the things that had happened during our second quarter. Ang reason bakit ang MASUMAX is leading now by 2. One of which is their fast break plays ni Mark Choa, while AIRTRAV, very reliable 3-point shooting from Jason Saw, from Andrew Ko, from Big J, Jason Chua. And that has been the story of this ball game. Again, MASUMAX 42, AIRTRAV 40. Again, it's a must-win for AIRTRAV for that last semi slot. And we'll see what will happen in our second half. We'll be back. Welcome back to our Bounty Fresh Grace Alumni Basketball League 2023. We are here at the SGS Stadium. This is Coach Ed Sturcy. Kasama natin si Coach Carmelo Navarro giving you our first game, MASUMAX versus AIRTRAV. MASUMAX leads by 2, 42-40. How's our first half statistics, Coach Melo?
For MASUMAX, it's really Jeff Chua and Mark Choa leading this team. They have 26 points and 12 points respectively. The question is, will they have enough gas para dito sa second half to get their first win? On the part of AIRTRAV naman, it's more of a balanced scoring for them. Really no one standing out dito sa game. It's more of a team play and they're a three-point shooting.
Exactly, and as we could see there, Jeff Chua hitting that turnaround shot, and AIRTRAV has always been hitting yung kanilang three-point shots courtesy of Joseph Yu. And here, Jeff Chua banging that one in while extra passing Dexter Kwan to Andrew Ko for that 2 points. Ito yung sinasabi natin, screen, off the screen, one dribble J for Jeffrey Chua that sustained them for this 42-40 lead in our Grace Alumni Basketball League, brought to us by Bounty Fresh. So kung bibili na lang tayo ng ating mga lutuin sa bahay, please consider Bounty Fresh products. Kasi sila naman sumusuporta sa atin dito sa ating Grace Alumni Basketball League. So we're about to start our third quarter right now for AIRTRAV. We have Peter Kosip, Jason Saw, Edward Tan, Jason Chua, and Dexter Kwan. For MASUMAX, we have Kirk Kalantok, Jeff Chua, Mark Choa, Jeff Ongteko, and Raymond Kwan. Here's our third quarter. Dexter Kwan, Peter Cosset, touch passing, Jason Chua for the shot, wala. Edward Tan, fake and shot. Another offensive rebound by AIRTRAV. Like what you're saying, Coach Melo, they're getting more possession with that offensive rebound.
Grabe yung activity ng big men ng itong AIRTRAV. Really, yung willingness nila to get and fight for those rebounds nandyan.
Hindi pa tayo lumilipat sa kabilang court, no? Several possessions already by AIRTRAV. Another 3-point shot on the way, wala. Here's Jeff Chua trying to run the break, and paborito niyang pasahan, Jeff Chua to Mark Choa, not that time. Kirk Kalantok getting the offensive rebound. 1 against 2. Turnaround shot again by Jeff Chua. I want to be like Kobe, sabi ni Jeff Chua.
Parang nireplay yung last play, coach, ng first half. That was a beautiful turnaround shot for Jeff Chua.
Jeff Chua doing it all in the offensive side for MASUMAX. 3 points, 2 mid-range. But again, AIRTRAV hitting their 3-point shot. Peter Kosip, second 3-pointer of the ball game for him, cutting the lead to 1, 44-43.
Ito yung sinasabi natin na a guy who needs to step up, si Kirk Kalantok, because eventually, coach, mapapagod din eh.
Yun ang medyo mahirap ngayon is minsan mahirap makuha yung momentum mo, especially medyo late dumating si Kirk Kalantok eh. Siyempre yung warm up wala. Tapos yung rhythm sa laro. Let's see what happened there. Banggaan ng konti. Medyo naiwan yung paa ni Mark Choa doon, no? Naiwan yung paa, and I think this is something that we really don't want to see, especially in the league that we have right now. Certain injuries that we have.
He's being attended to by our physical therapist. So hopefully, minor lang to at maipagpag niya, makabalik siya in today's game.
Tinatanong siya kung ano yung nangyari sa kanya. And again, our resident physician is there to try to look at what happened to him. He's pointing to his knees at this point. So sana nothing serious for him.
This is going to hurt MASUMAX if he can't be able to go back sa game. Let's see this again.
You know, wala naman talagang contact eh. No? He was pointing to the left leg, left knee. I think after that bump, was trying to jump off with that leg, pero hindi na sumama eh. Hopefully nothing serious about that.
He's saying right now na parang nag-twist daw ba or something.
Twist and bumalik. This is another slow-mo.
You see it right there.
There, the left leg. I think the impact, he wanted to really jump for that shot. Pero yung impact and then yung jump off it, medyo naiwan.
Yun yung sinasabi natin, coach, during the halftime break na he played 15 minutes nung first half eh. So really yung fatigue will play a factor in this game. And unfortunately on that strong drive, medyo hindi maganda yung step niya with that left foot.
I remember one time when I was playing, sinubukan natin mag-sidestep eh. Pero matagal tayong hindi naglalaro. Naiiwan yung kanang leg ko eh. Yun. Pulled groin ang nangyari. So as much as we want to play the game, make sure that we are in tip-top condition. Paghandaan natin ang mga liga na nilalaroan natin. And so that we could... Sabi ni Johannes, Jeff Chua, if you're going to watch this ball game, sabi ni Johannes, masakit daw yung kamay mo eh. Kaya ang dami mong attempt eh. Paano pa pag hindi masakit ang kamay mo, Jeffrey Chua? We're back in the game, 44-43. Hopefully nothing, we could see Dr. Christian putting some ice there kay Mark Chowa and Coach Willie Chan also attending there kay Mark Chowa. Dexter Kwan with a putback.
Very evident no, MASUMAX really missing the presence of Mark Chowa that time. Walang nag-box out kay Dexter Kwan.
Gives back the lead to AIRTRAV, 45-43. That's 1 point lead. Raymond Kwan setting up. Siya na pumasa diretso kay Jeff Chua at the post. Jeff Chua to Raymond Kwan. Swinging it to Steve Kwan. 3 seconds in the shot clock. Steve Kwan missing. Rebound kay Dexter Kwan. Dexter Kwan trying to run the break. Jason Sol says, teka lang. Let's set it up. Let's look for our shooters. Dexter Kwan, napansin maliit ang bantay. Tries to get that shot off. Mintis for Dexter Kwan.
It's a quality shot no for Dexter Kwan. You love seeing him na taking it strong to the hoop. Talagang medyo napalakas lang yung tira that time.
Jeff Chua, no hesitation. 3 good backs out there by Edward Tan. 1 shot lang para kay MASUMAX.
That's been the story of the game. AIRTRAV really limiting MASUMAX to 1 shot per possession. And on the other side naman, coach, no, kailangan ma-solve ni MASUMAX again itong offensive rebounds.
Yes, as you were saying, Coach Mel, ang ganda ng first defense ng MASUMAX. Mintis ang first try, but the offensive rebound and follow-up by Peter Kosip gave them a 47-44 lead for AIRTRAV.
Parating nire-remind yan sa atin ni Coach Boy De Vera na you end the defense with a rebound.
Yes, getting that defensive rebound. Jason Chua, another try on the same area, missed. Jeff Chua with the rebound. Trying to push the ball for MASUMAX. 3, 4 ang kalaban. Giving up to Jeff Ongteco. Nakatagilid daw si Dexter Kwan, sabi ng referee. Let's see that pass. Drumive, yun.
Oh, yes.
Medyo tumagilid.
He was out of position that time.
Last minute decision na mapatagilid siya. Giving Jeff Ongteco opportunity to get 2 points in the line. However, he missed that first shot for MASUMAX. Second shot for Jeff Ongteco is good. 47-45 for AIRTRAV. Ang ganda ng ikot ng tao ngayon ng AIRTRAV. Joseph Yu and Big J. Jason Chua being replaced by Joseph Yu and Andrew Ko. So may bagong asawa na naman si Jeff Chua.
They have that luxury, coach, of rotating their players, no? Kasi makikita mo talaga na well prepared sila. Yung attendance nila for today's ball game is very good. Doon mo makikita, coach, seryoso talaga sila. Gustong-gusto nilang ma-secure yung Final Four spot nila.
Exactly, and I'm sure SP2S is one of the team that is watching sa ball game na to. Very important sa kanila. Aside from winning later on, syempre they're hoping na AIRTRAV could be losing this one.
Yun minsan coach yung that's a spot na mahirap ka mapunta if you're a team na gusto mo I'm sure gusto mo ring makapasok sa Final Four but then hindi lang some things are out of your control.
Oh, wala na sa kamay nila kumbaga. Again, another offensive rebound there by Edward Tan. Raymond Kwan was like telling the photographer, nakuha mo ba yung block shot ko na yun? Edward Tan to Andrew Ko. Dexter Kwan, medium range. Wala. Jeff Ongteko with a rebound. Binigay kagad kay Jeff Chua. Good defense there by Andrew Ko, preventing the fast break play for MASUMAX. If you're here sa SGS Stadium and if you're wondering bakit PEX ang nakasulat sa likod ng jersey ni Andrew Ko, kasi magaling sa pectus yan
Oh, that's why.
Pag nasa ilalim yan, yung pectus sa bola, that's why he is called PEX. Jeff Chua missing at the time. Fresh from the bench is Joseph Yu. Swinging the ball to Dennis Yu. Balikan sila dalawa ng bola. Binalik kay Joseph Yu, thinking of three. One more pass, extra pass to Andrew Ko, missing that one. Jeff Chua now on the break against Joseph Yu. Nakawala kay Joseph Yu. Kay Andrew. Disbalancing tira by Jeff Chua.
Jeff Chua forcing that shot and that time pwede niya yung i-drop pa sa kanyang teammate. He already had two defenders on him.
Medyo nagkakabalikan tayo dito ng pace, AIRTRAV and MASUMAX. Okay, Jeff Chua with the ball. Two men defending on him. Jeff Ongteko, extra pass to Dexter D. Sorry, that's George D. Missing that one. Hinahabol na natin ang hininga natin dahil sa balikan ng bola dito. Both teams missing their shots.
Without Mark Choa, itong MASUMAX is struggling to find an option doon sa kanilang offense kasi nakafocus na agad yung AIRTRAV dito kay Jeff Chua. As you see here, they stop the transition play. Di bali ng fumaul and mag-inbound sa side.
Exactly. Wise foul there by Joseph Yu. And like what you're saying, Coach Melo, ang taas pa ng bola, talagang may pressure na kay Jeff Chua. Hindi lang isa, kundi dalawa. So we're still tied at 47 all. We have a timeout. We'll be back. We're back here in our bowl game, MASUMAX versus AIRTRAV. We're tied 47 all in our Bounty Fresh Grace Alumni Basketball League, 35 years old and above. Like Coach Melo was saying a while ago, who will sustain their strength? Is it the AIRTRAV shooting or yung fast break plays ni MASUMAX? Kamusta tayo, Coach Melo, their team statistics so far?
So far, AIRTRAV is 9 out of 23 from the 3-point line. That's 39%. And ito namang MASUMAX, medyo na-stop yung fast break nila. They were napako sa 11 points. Credit to the transition defense of AIRTRAV.
And one of the reason maybe is because Mark Choa, kanina medyo na-sideline ngayon because of that unfortunate bump. And an update by Dr. Christian saying medyo buckled injury. Medyo nag-grind yung kanyang tuhod and we're hoping that he'll be back in this ball game.
Ngayon, ang nangyayari kasi coach, medyo nagiging predictable na yung offense ng MASUMAX because AIRTRAV knows na wala nang papasahan, wala nang drop pass na mangyayari kay Mark Choa.
Exactly. Helter-skelter basketball that we are experiencing right now. Tingnan natin to. Alex Tan trying to drive. Raymond Kwan with a good block against Alex Tan. Here's Dexter Kwan getting again another possession for AIRTRAV. Joseph Yu thinking of the three, swinging the ball to Emerson D. Open three for Emerson, in and out. Jeff Chua getting that ball again, 1 against 3. Sabi niya, kulang to. Gusto ko 1 against 5. Using that left hand.
He needed to be crafty that time against 3 defenders. Spin move to a one-hander. Medyo mahirap na tira yon if you're being defended by 3 guys.
Exactly, but he was able still to take that shot no?
Talagang andyan makikita natin yung talent ni Jeffrey Chua.
Unfortunately for AIRTRAV, unforced error. Turnover for them.
Masyadong mataas at malakas yung pasa na yun.
Cut by Jeff Ongteco. Fouled there by Dennis Yu. Good recognition by Raymond Kwan. Jeff Ongteco cutting from the high post, going strong to the basket, getting that foul. 2 free throws now for Jeff Ongteco.
This is one action na pwedeng i-exploit ng MASUMAX because the defense is so focused on Jeffrey Chua, so they need to activate yung mga weak side cuts nila, and those teammates naman are able passers.
Good point there, Coach Melo. 2 sorry misses from the free throw by Jeff Ongteco that could have given them a 49-47 lead. We're still deadlock at 47. Extra pass, Dennis Yu. Medyo nagulo ng konti doon ni Jeff Chua. Na doon kaagad si Emerson D. Lock up agad kay Jeffrey Chua.
Yan
Steve Kwan. Jeff Ongteco, strong drive, blocked by Dexter Kwan.
Yan yung term ko sa talagang inaasawa na.
Inaasawa talaga. George D with a 3 air ball. Dexter Kwan was waiting for it. Alex Tan. Hesitation. 2 points there for Alex Tan. Sabi natin, ang fast break, hindi naman kailangan lagi strong drive to the basket. Veteran move there by Alex Tan. Sabi ko, 3 points ka, nasushoot ko. Ito pang gito kalapit. Lead back to AIRTRAV, 49-47.
Emerson Dino giving Jeff Chua a hard time to receive this pass. Now they're doing a switching defense. Nakaabang agad si Emerson, no?
Jeff Chua still able to get that one up, but he misses. Joseph Pugh trying to run the break with Dexter Kwan. 2 against 3. Joseph Pugh giving it to Dennis Yu, to Dexter Kwan. 15-footer to drive. Katulad ng pinag-usapan natin kanina, Coach Melo, pumalo
Pumalo. Andun na naman yung okay sana yung help defense and ihaharang mo lang yung katawan mo, but on the last second napilitang humampas. But it was a good jab step, jab fake, and drive to the right by Dexter Kwan.
Yes. And at that point, that was a foul committed by his younger brother, Raymond Kwan. So our utilities right now trying to wipe that wet spot sa floor.
Of course, the safety of our players is of utmost importance, ano, Coach?
Exactly. Especially sa 35 above division, Coach Melo.
Mabuti na lang talagang world-class itong facility dito natin dito sa SGS. Ano?
Exactly. Napakagandang court, and Emerson D hitting another 3-point shot for AIRTRAV, extending the lead to 5, 52-47 with 40 seconds remaining in this ballgame. Kirk Kalantok, maybe siya yung hinihintay na added firepower for MASUMAX at this point. Steve Kwan, medium range, wala. AIRTRAV controlling the board, giving to Emerson D.
Makikita mo talaga yung defense ng AIRTRAV, Coach Edster, no? Di bali ng yung iba ang tumira They're really denying itong si Jeff Chua, and they're allowing the other guys na inaatrasan pa nga nila, inviting them to shoot.
Back-to-back 3 by Emerson D. Kirk Kalantok trying to push the tempo against 2 defenders. Naipit sa baseline, naubusan ng oras. AIRTRAV now leading 55-47. Back-to-back 3-pointer by Emerson D, extending the lead to 8. And again, this is a must-win for AIRTRAV to secure that 4th final semi slot. We will be back. We're about to begin our fourth quarter in our first game of our triple header. AIRTRAV versus MASUMAX. AIRTRAV 55-47 dito sa ating Bounty Fresh Grace Alumni Basketball League.
Again, Coach, this ball game for AIRTRAV is very important because a win will mean that they will solidify their chances doon sa ating semifinals.
Exactly, Coach Melo. Ngayon, si Jason Song umaasawa kay Jeff Chua. Uy! George D! Even if it's a Sunday, sabi nga nila, the bank is open for George D. 55-50 AIRTRAV. Chester saw back in the ball game. Extra passing, muntik mawala. Sayang hindi na secure ni George D. Let's see that three-point attempt by George D. Bumanda. In and out and in for George D. Napakaganda ng ngiti na yun ni George D on that shot. Helping to cut the lead to 5 against AIRTRAV.
Banda na, Coach, meron pang shooter's bounce.
George D getting that rebound. Here's Kirk Kalantok trying to push it again. Kirk Kalantok going straight to the basket. Inabagan siya ni Chester. So, last minute, the ref was like saying he went sideways again.
That was a very explosive drive by Kirk Kalantok. Makikita natin, ano? There you go. Nakita natin talaga na he was really determined to get that basket.
Exactly. Sabi niya, of course, like what we've mentioned, we know that Kirk is the energy guy for MASUMAX. We know what he can do. But at this point, it's his first point for MASUMAX, and I'm sure he wants to contribute and get a win for MASUMAX.
Very MASUMAX, so it's never too late para makuha itong contribution ni Kirk Kalantok, which is badly needed right now, again, because of we're missing the presence of Mark Choa.
Alex Tan thinking of that shot, missing that one. Dexter Kwan getting that rebound for them. Jason Saw to Chester Saw. Dexter Kwan, extra pass to Ronnie Ong. Ronnie Ong underneath, using his body before that shot. Fishing for a foul, getting a foul from Jeff Ong Teco. 2 shots for Ronnie Ong.
We've been seeing the ball movement ng AIRTRAV simula pa nung first quarter. Makikita natin, Coach, talaga ang ganda ng ball movement nila.
Dexter Kwan recognizing that Ronnie Ong, ang ganda ng pagkakasil, and Ronnie Ong aggressively attacked that basket, getting a foul ngayon, making his first free throw. Here comes his second, no problem for Ronnie Ong, extending that lead to 6, 57-51. Kirk Kalantok trying to push it again. Muntik mawala, defended well by Chester Saw. Jeff Chua looking for a screen, double team kaagad. Good tap by Chester Saw.
It's been a while, Coach, no? Nung huling nakahawak ng bola to si Jeff Chua. So really, AIRTRAV taking away yung rhythm in his offense.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Coach Melo, but hindi pa yata nagpapahinga to Jeff Chua, no?
Yes, Coach, he's been playing the whole game.
Exactly.
So again, the question nga natin earlier, no, will he have enough gas para ibigay ang unang panalo ng MASUMAX?
Pero sabi ni Johannes ko, masakit daw ang kamay ni Jeff Chua. Another good mid-range shot there by Dexter Kwan. Nagdagdag ng kalamangan for them. 59-51 for AIRTRAV. Double team is Jeff Chua. Binigay kay Steve Kwan. Raymond Kwan. Extra pass to Jeff Ongteco. Underneath, medyo malayo yung tira na yon. Jason Saw now running the break. You can hear the voice of Coach Joseph Tai screaming the plays that they have to make. Turnover by AIRTRAV. Jeff Chua, Kirk Kalantok on the side. Stops for the three-point shot. Missing it, getting it back. Open uli. Hesitation move. Left-handed shot. Jeff Chua.
That was a very beautiful move from Jeff Chua. Nag-miss siya on the 3. He decides to take it strong to the basket and medyo sidestep pa yung Coach. No?
Using his left hand there for Jeff Chua. That's his 30th point of the ball game.
Despite the defense na binibigay sa kanya ng AIRTRAV, Coach, still able to get 30 points. So talagang impressive itong si Jeff Chua.
Ronnie Ong missing 2 shots there underneath. Dexter Kwan finds Ronnie Ong again. Hands up for Raymond Kwan. Semi-hook shot. by Ronnie Ong.
That time around, though, he used a little of his body muna, bumump muna before taking that one-hander.
Jeff Chua, apat na nakaabang. Quick face to the basket. Getting that shot. Oh, masakit yung kamay, no? Oh, masakit yung kamay.
And makita natin ngayon, pume-pressure pa on defense. Talagang you really admire yung desire to win ni Jeff Chua.
61-55 by AIRTRAV. Alex Tan with it medium range. Raymond Kwan with the rebound. Siyempre, Jeff Chua kagad ang pinasan. 1 against 3. Natapikan ni Chester. So, takbuhan sa bola. Jason So is first on it. Chester to Dexter Kwan. Screen by Ronnie Ong. That's his shot. Money for Dexter Kwan. Good screen given there by Ronnie Ong to open up Dexter Kwan with that medium range jump shot. 63-55 AIRTRAV.
We've been talking about yung jump shot niya, coach. Sweet looking talaga eh.
Smooth eh, no?
Smooth na smooth, coach.
Jeff Ongteco kicking out to Stephen Kwan. Stephen Kwan, air ball at the time. Jason So was not able to secure that defensive rebound. 3.5 seconds remaining in their shot clock. 5 minutes 31 in our game clock.
For a while there, I thought it was gonna go in. Diretso siya, coach. Medyo kinapos lang. As we see this drive from Jeffrey Chua, changing hands in mid-air.
And like sinasabi natin kanina, parang hindi napapagod ito si Jeffrey Chua. Malamang nakainom ng MASUMAX health supplemento. Fresh leg, Joseph Yu for the 3! Joseph Yu using the board there. Much needed 3-point shot for AIRTRAV. Medyo lumamang ng mas malaki for AIRTRAV. 66-55, double-digit lead now for AIRTRAV.
Tama, coach, no? This is an 11-point lead right now with 4 minutes remaining. So, will MASUMAX have that last push to get back in this game?
Let's see. Balikan natin tong premium 3 points by Joseph Yu. Use it that bang, fresh legs eh. No? Kala ko sponsor yan eh. That's timeout here by MASUMAX. AIRTRAV 68, MASUMAX 55. We will be back with the remaining 4 minutes and 50 seconds in the ball game. Again, we're back here in our Bounty Fresh Grace Alumni Basketball League, 35 years old above division. And Coach Melo, ang maganda dito sa AIRTRAV, they are still hitting their outside shots.
Yes, coach, no? It's been there for them since the first quarter, and bakit mo nga naman ititigil if it's working for you?
Exactly. One thing going against MASUMAX, of course, yung pagkawala ni Mark Chowa is one of the offensive weapon for MASUMAX, lalo na sa fast break play. Yun ang medyo nawala for MASUMAX.
They really felt his absence because right now, yung AIRTRAV, kaya na nilang mag-focus lang on one guy eh. Kung makikita natin, pag hawak ni Jeffrey Chua yung bola, 4 guys ang nakaabang sa kanya.
And one play there for AIRTRAV, courtesy of Ronnie Ong. And like what Coach Melo has been saying a while ago, extra possession with that offensive rebound. Going hard to the basket is Ronnie Ong. And one for him in this ball game.
There were 4 MASUMAX players that time sa paint, no, but they failed to box out. Itong si Ronnie
Ong. Yes.
Ong, yeah.
But a lane violation there for AIRTRAV. Chance for MASUMAX to cut this ball game, this lead. Raymond Kwan tries for a 3, another bank shot. Uso na ang banda dito sa larong to, you know?
That is the 3rd bank shot for today, no? Even if it's a Sunday, sabi nga natin, bukas ang bangko.
Raymond Kwan joining the bank party here. Dexter Kwan tries to make that three, miss for him. Another chance to cut down this lead for MASUMAX. Good defense there by Andrew Ko, sidestepping, blocked there by Raymond Kwan. Hinanap kagad again si Jeff Chua. Jeff Chua to Kirk Kalantok. Kirk Kalantok waiting for Jeff Chua. Jeff Chua bank and one! He ayaw bumitaw. Doing everything for MASUMAX is Jeffrey Chua.
Jeffrey Chua right now really bleeding for his points. He had to elude 3 defenders doon, no? From the backcourt pa lang, binabantayan na siya.
Tama.
And even on the last second before that shot, meron pa ring bump.
Oo. Completing that 3-point and one for Jeffrey Chua. That is his 35th point in the ball game for Jeffrey Chua, cutting this lead to 9, 70-61. Joseph Yu left open in the middle. Wala. Dexter Kwan committing that foul against Raymond Kwan. Under 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 15 seconds remaining in the ball game. AIRTRAV 70, MASUMAX 61. Babalik kami for the 3 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the ball game. This possession will be a critical possession for MASUMAX. AIRTRAV 70, MASUMAX 61. If they want to snatch this win, MASUMAX needs to convert in this possession. Kirk Kalantok to Raymond Kwan. Good screen to get Jeff Chua open. In and out there for MASUMAX. Ang ganda sana ng setup play there for Jeffrey Chua.
Sayang yung tira na yon that time. Ano? They were able to find Jeff Chua open na open. Ang ganda nung action na yun for him.
Nobody, takbuhan ng bola. Sino mauna? Jeff Chua or Jason So. Jason was able to get that ball. 4 against 3. Joseph Yu, floater using the banda for Joseph Yu. No problem. And this would hurt MASUMAX. Another turnover with 2 minutes and 29 seconds remaining. 11-point lead for AIRTRAV.
Fatigue could be playing a factor already for MASUMAX. Coach Edster, nakita natin yung mga unforced turnovers.
Long three! Big J Jason Chua converting on that one, giving them a 75-61 lead. Extra pass, Steven Kwan to Jeff Onteco, still missing that one. Steven Kwan getting that N1. Plus a foul there from Jason Chua.
Steven Kwan not giving up on this play. Yeah, makikita natin he was really there waiting for that rebound eh.
Nagkabiruan yung dalawa eh. Sabi ni Jason, bola yung tinamaan niya eh. Ulo yung tinamaan eh. Kaya nagkangitian yung dalawa. That's what we like seeing here in our alumni tournament. Jason Chua, binigay kay Jason So. 75-64, 1 minute and 52 seconds. Shifting it to Joseph Yu, cross court to Jason Chua for another 3. Wala. Rebound play. Jeff Chua still running. Nandun Steven Kwan. Steven Kwan missing that one. Trying to, create a contact for an N1.
He was anticipating the foul that time.
Correct. Now, AIRTRAV, the veteran team that they are, trying to move the ball around. Jeff Chua, spin move, muntik nang madukutan ni Jason So. Jeff Chua, fade away J, wala. Jeff Onteco to the rescue. Substitution right now. We have Emerson D replacing Joseph Yu with 1 minute and 6 seconds remaining. 9-point lead, Coach Melo. How does it look for MASUMAX?
For MASUMAX, Coach, they need to make a stop here. This is not yet a done ball game for them. If they make a stop and convert this to the next possession, it's still a winnable game for them. But Emerson D's left open. They need to run here.
3-on-3 Kirk Kalantok against Emerson D. Taking so much time to convert on this one. Steven Kwan, medium range, ito yung sinasabi mo. But they have to make a stop.
Yung transition defense coach that time by AIRTRAV, preventing that quick 2 points by MASUMAX.
Exactly, wasting a bit of time there. 75-68 with 22 seconds remaining. MASUMAX is not fouling. AIRTRAV using as much time as they can. 7 seconds remaining in their shot clock. 17.3 seconds in our ball game. 7-point lead.
If you're a MASUMAX coach, there's nothing to be ashamed of in this ball game. Talagang binigay nila. They're all. Jeffrey Chu was scoring 35 points, and I don't remember him resting itong game na to. It's just very unfortunate that they lost Mark Choa.
Exactly. Mark Choa was doing the damage for MASUMAX, hitting those fast break points. But for AIRTRAV, not only were they another 3-point shot there by Jason. So not only were they hitting their outside shot, but yung sinasabi mo kanina, their offensive rebounds, Edward Tan, and again, Ronnie Ong, Congressman Ronnie Ong of our party list Provinciano was also helping them with that offensive rebound and follow-up. And our best player of the game, Coach Melo.
Yes, our best player of the game is Dexter Kwan, who had 14 points, 14 rebounds, and 6 assists. Kompleto, Coach Edster.
And that's a double-double for Dexter Kwan. He even had some block points, or some blocks during the ball game. As we could see, the Dexter Kwan medium-range shots. And of the rebounds, 14 rebounds for him, doing it all for AIRTRAV. Medyo gumanda yung positioning nila for that semifinal slot. Even giving those assists with Dennis Yu converting those shots. Ito yung sabi natin na medyo sorry missed for MASUMAX, losing Mark Choa. Jeff Chua doing Kobe Bryant moves and penetrating in the middle. Jeffrey Chua doing it all for MASUMAX.
Ito, coach, yung makikita natin, yung mga drop passes, yung mga extra passes ni Dexter Kwan really gave his teammates yung confidence that they need to help out in this game. Pero ito, grabe yung turn-around shot talaga ni Jeff Chua. Sweet looking, ang sarap panoorin. Hindi ka magsasawang ulit-ulitin.
Exactly. And again, Jeff Onteco also contributing for MASUMAX. But the outside sniping of AIRTRAV, Emerson D, Joseph Yu, Jason So, even Big J, Jason Chua, really played dividend for AIRTRAV.
You have to give credit, coach, to Emerson D. He was playing backcourt defense pa lang kay Jeff Chua and then hitting those crucial threes towards the end of the third quarter, which gave them a comfortable lead coming into the fourth.
Yes, this is only the first of our triple header, and like what we've mentioned, the bank is open this Sunday. So many bank shots that we've seen from both teams. Jeff Chua scoring 36 points in this ball game, but again, the outside sniping of AIRTRAV really exceptional in this ball game. That's our first game for this Sunday's triple header. We'll be back with our second game. Go up and up against Chang Traditional Massage.